Alright, what is up guys? This is DZ on the Tech Game, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple to make and a very good looking and clean avatar for the Tech Game. So first off, what we want to do is we want to go up to File, New, and our project size or our project settings are going to be height 100, width 100 pixels, resolution, yeah, blah blah blah. You can just copy that down and pause the video if you need to. So then here we go, and we're just going to drag this out like this, because I have a Mac, and for some reason it just doesn't do it for me. And then we're going to go down here and change this to 250%. Well, that's just how big I do it, because I'm on a 13-inch MacBook. So layer 1, the preset thing right here is going to be our background. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to our gradient tool right here. I don't know if it's going to be already checked, but it's the paint bucket / gradient tool tab. Then we're going to double click up here, and we're going to get this. And I already have this preset, but what I did is I just went to this right here. And I just kind of inversed this though. Like I made this black and made this my color. So whatever color you want your background to be, just make it right now. I'm just gonna use like a nice blue like this. Then we just click OK, and on our gradient thing, we're gonna have the radial gradient. It's the second one over. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna click in the middle, and we're just gonna drag outward to the top, or any side. And we're going to get this right here. This looks pretty nice if you ask me. And then we're going to go down here and we're going to make a new layer. So click that button right there. And then we have layer 2. And with layer 2 selected, we're going to click the text. Just got to wait for it to load up. I should probably do graphics on my quad core, but no, I use it on my little piece of shit MacBook. Well, it's not a piece of shit. It's just not a powerhouse. And the font we're going to use is going to be Beebus. Go figure, right? Beebus is like so used. Just for the tutorial, I'm going to make it say TTG, and definitely not in red and white. Make it whatever size you want, and don't worry if the quality looks like shit. It's because we're zoomed in. So like when you zoom back out, it should look normal. I mean, I guess that's a good size. And what we're going to do is we're going to double click on right here to bring up our layer style for our text, and we're going to go click stroke. And that's too big. We're going to change this to 2. That looks good. And we're going to add a drop shadow. You can just leave it default, but I'm just going to buff it up a little, make it look just a little more meaty, sort of say, just to give it more of that drop shadow effect. I like that. And then I guess you could just use that, but we're going to add something that not a whole lot of people do. So let me show you what most people do. I'm just going to get out a ellipse tool, and I'm just going to go like this. But I'm going to change that color to white. And then I'm going to change the opacity to like way down here to like that. Most people do this. I mean, that's cool and all, but we're going to make it look a little better than that. So we're just going to delete that layer. Yeah. Oh, no. No, I deleted the vector mask. We're going to delete shape 1. There you go. We're going to add a new layer again. Well, you shouldn't have made a new layer and done that. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to this box right here. And we're going to go down to elliptical marquee tool. Sorry for pronouncing marquee wrong, or I don't even know. Don't even care. And then up here, we're going to check this box right here. It is called subtract from selection. We're just going to highlight, we're just going to make a circle around the entire thing. And then we're going to make another circle, but we're going to stop it like right here. Like that. You see what I did there? And it didn't work since I made it outside of it. So let me try that again. Make it outside of it. Yeah, there we go. It's going to work now. Like that. And it's gonna, you see how it just kind of took that away, and now we have only this selected. Then we're gonna go to our paintbrush tool, paint bucket, my bad, and we're going to make it white, and we're gonna fill that in like that. And then we're going to change the opacity over here down to like, I don't know, like, I guess 35% is cool. And we're going to deselect that. And there you go. I mean, I think that looks pretty good in my opinion. So we're going to make it 100%. Yeah, I mean, if you make that like whatever you want the text to say, it should look pretty good. And if you want to go one step further, on layer 1, our background, we can add a pattern overlay. And we can make it those cool little lines and make it like down some. And let me teach you how to do that real quick, just in case you do want to do this. We're going to up here do File, New, and we're going to make the width 6 and our height 6. And we have this super tiny thing, and we're going to magnify this all the way out to 3200%. And then we're going to get out our pencil tool. I think it's my pencil tool, yeah. And with the black font, let me make this black real quick. We're just going to make a diagonal thing like this. Nope, like this. And we're going to go to File. No, Edit, my bad, Edit. And click Define Pattern. And we're just going to name it, I don't know, like that. And we don't have to save it. I'm not going to save it. And then when we go back into our thing, and let's say you didn't have that before, when you go to Pattern Overlay, it will be right in here. And there you go, guys. And then the way I render it is I go to File, Save As. I'm going to name it TTG Tutorial. And I'm going to go down to PNG. The reason why I save as PNGs is because, let's say our background wasn't filled in all the way. If our background wasn't filled in all the way, what am I trying to say? If our background wasn't filled in all the way, it would it wouldn't render the background. It would be like transparent, which is cool. So you just save, okay, no interlace, okay, and then it's saved. And I will put this in the on the post that I do. So if you want to use this, you can go for it. I mean, it's not that great. I mean, it actually looks pretty good. I mean, I would use it, but I don't know. Mine's kind of cool, I guess. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped you. If it didn't, I'm sorry. I might make some more tutorials, but just let me know how I did. Thanks, guys.